Hey, what do you know? I got something to finally wear this Christmas, or the time that Christmas was a thing. Ignore this, please. Yeah, this is itchy. I'm probably gonna take this off. Who am I kidding? I've always committed to a bit. Hey guys, Brady here, and welcome to my extraordinarily 1 month delayed what I got for Christmas video. Now, this Christmas, was a bit, or last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you take it away. No. What I'm trying to say is this last Christmas was a little bit depressing because it's unimportant family business and all, something you guys should probably not know about at all because it's not important to you guys. I'm sure you guys have your family businesses as well. But to put it in a short way, someone is gone. So you don't need the rest of the details. Plus, nobody wants to be depressed, especially in this godforsaken year we know as 2024. So let's talk about 2023 Christmas. It was a little bit. It was kind of a budget Christmas because, like I said, it's very unimportant family business. I'm sorry if I burped. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot less compared to the previous Christmases. But we're gonna show them off. Let's begin with, of course, the games. Now, like I said, it's a budget Christmas, so this is the most. Taking one game out of the equation, I got four. I got four games for Christmas, and the other one I bought with my money. I probably should mention, by the way, that I also got a Switch gift card. I bought a ton of games like Monster Boy and Batman the Telltale series, which I'm currently playing through right now. It's very dark and mysterious, much like the Walking Dead games, which I've played. And also Burnout Paradise, which... Oh, and speaking of Burnout Paradise, directly after Christmas, this is the most cursed thing that's ever happened to me last year was that I got is after Christmas I immediately got fudging sick. I was about to drop the F-bomb. Fudge. Fuck. There you go. You got your win today. Yeah, I got sick, and it was easily one of the most tough things. I eventually got better. Don't worry. I didn't get COVID or anything. No, absolutely not. I wash my hands. I'm a good boy. So let's go through the first four games that I got. First order of business is the game that I got from my parents, Sonic Superstars. Now, when I watched Some Call Me Johnny's video on it, he's like, "Yeah, it's the most 8 out of 10 Sonic game you're ever gonna get," and it's like, and then at the end of the video, he's like, "Maybe ask for it for the holidays. That always works," and it does. It did work. Okay, thank you so much, Johnny. And yes, it is very much a very, very Sonic kind of Sonic game. It's not bad, but trust me, I wouldn't bother to play with 3 extra people if I were you. If you want a 4-player side scroller that freaking works, play Mario Wonder or Return to Dreamland Deluxe. That always works. Both of those games are much more suited for multiplayer, specifically Kirby, because nobody can freaking hurt each other. So yeah, but this is a good game. I tried it. It functions very well. And the next game, it's a Peggy game. Mario RPG Remake. Another one of the games, along with Burnout Paradise, sorry, what am I saying? This is another one of the games, along with Burnout Paradise, that I played while I was sick. And I got much farther into it than I would have with the Super Nintendo version. If you never experienced this game and get to the scene where the gay stuff happens, and I hate Gen Z children. Yeah, it's a good remake. Do I prefer it to the Super Nintendo version? Probably not. Because, for one thing, the soundtrack in the remake is freaking garbage. I do not like the soundtrack, the remade soundtrack in this game. No siree. Give me the original any day. But it's fun that you can switch the soundtracks, so Yeah, and it functions very well. It looks pretty okay. The team attacks are nice. It's fun. It's a very fun remake. Speaking of RPGs, I got this Shin Megami Tensei 5, which I only played once, directly after Christmas. It's listen, whenever I get one of these Persona games or Shin Megami Tensei games, I only play them once, never touch them again, because God knows I do not do good with turn-based RPG games. Remember how I made that RPGs epic game, the why RPGs are genuinely epic video? Here's the truth. I can't play RPGs completely. The closest I've ever come to beating an RPG was Miitopia. So you can't hurt me on that. But this is a very Shin Megami Tensei game. Starts out with school, goes to Wasteland. It's a fine game. And then this game I tried the demo of, and I was like, this is an immediate Christmas steal. Samba de Amigo Party Central, which, by the way, I got maraca attachments, which I did not use when I played the game first. Whoopee. And it's got a lot of stuff. It's got a lot of songs that you might recognize. TikTok by Kesha, Good Feeling by Flo Rida, Centerfold by the Giles Band. You Give Love a Bad Name. Yeah, that's in there too. For all the funny people out there who like rock music. Gee, remember when rock music was a thing? But yeah, this is definitely a one and done type of game. But you know, it is what it is. It's Samba de Amigo. What's not to like? This next game I didn't get on Christmas, but I spent with my own money. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, which is only full game download. There's no cartridge when I bought it at GameStop, which is really bullshit, I must add. Why do that? Unlike the original All-Star Brawl that I also got for Christmas one time, I played that and I never touched it. This is another one of those cases where when I was sick, I played this game nonstop, and it's kind of got a little bit of a challenge to it. It's got a little bit of difficulty compared to the other game, and it's got everything that the original game needed. Voice acting, costumes, Jimmy Neutron, haha, prediction corrected, or correct, haha, silly. Hugh fans rejoice that he's a NPC in the game. I don't know how some of you feel about that. Alright, so movies, there's complications with the movies. Let's begin with the movies that I got. Let's begin with the movies that I got that are actually, new. The first one is, of course, the Super Mario Brothers movie. I had to get it because saw it in theaters with the fam, watched it on Peacock again, and there you go. Now I have the Blu-ray. Whoop-de-doo. Now here's a tradition during Christmas videos. I always have to get a series collection. One time I got Mission Impossible. One time I got Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. This time, I got 3 collections. God, this rope, dude, this really bugging me. Oh, it got even worse. Yeah, this hat's probably deteriorating as fast as possible, but that's fine. Ignore it, please. So let's start with the first collection, Beverly Hills Cop 1 through 3. There's a new one coming out, which I did not know. There's a 4th one. I don't know why they'd make a 4th one, because the 2nd and 3rd ones are genuinely considered to be pretty bad. I watched the 1st one. It's good. That is all. But hey, if you like The Heat Is On and Stir It Up and Shakedown, you're gonna like that movie. And if you especially like Axel F. I mean, the character is named Axel Foley. Ha ha ha. This is a collection that I technically already have on DVD, the Indiana Jones Blu-ray collection. However, what's special about this is that it's a book. Like the E.T. special edition that I own. Except the book of this collection does not include the film history. It just includes a few screenshots and the DVDs. So yeah, very nice to own this. Finally get to own the Indiana Jones quadrilogy in high definition. I have not seen the fifth one. I have heard it's mediocre, and that is all I will. No heated discussions, please. And last but not least, I got the Star Trek trilogy. All three of them. Yeah, and there has never been another Star Trek movie before these. Okay, I'm obviously lying. You could count the Search for Spock, Wrath of Khan, and the motion picture. But these are like the reboot movies, and I've only seen like two of them. The first one and Beyond. I heard Into Darkness is quite shitty, so can't wait to watch that. Now here's something that I encountered. When I went to my granddad's house, he had like a bag and a box filled with DVDs. There's just, let's just go through a few of them that I decided to pick out of the pile. Absolute Power, Little Shop of Horrors, Big Bang Theory, complete second season apparently was in that bag and box, or box. Beverly Hills Chihuahua, I Am Legend sealed, apparently, Dirty Harry, To Kill a Mockingbird. That's unusual. Good movie though. Air Force One. Air Force Ones. That was a crappy joke. Charlotte's Web live action. Shrek 2. Sorry for all the noises. I'm literally dropping them onto the floor. Alice in Wonderland, the live action Tim Burton version. The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, Sleeping Beauty, Cars, because duh, and last but not least, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Oh dear, those were, then that's just to name a few. I think, yeah, that's just to name a few. I got plenty of other ones in like the green cupboard. And last but not least, let's talk about the music. Oh dear, I gotta back this up very quick. Keep in mind that I'm recording it on my computer desk. Here's all the things. Ooh. Now keep in mind some of these were not Christmas presents. I just bought a couple of them with my own money. And those couple were at Second and Charles at Target. But let's begin with two CDs that I actually got on Christmas Day. Now that's what I call 80s, which has all the classics. Monkey, Separate Ways, Don't You Forget About Me, Rockin' the USA. They're all great. Rock the Casbah, Shout by Tears for Fears, Rio by Duran Duran, Jesse's Girl, Eye of the Tiger, Everybody Have Fun Tonight, Take On Me, Rebel Yell, Need You Tonight, Africa, I Want to Know What Love Is. It's all here. All the great stuff. The only thing that's missing is She Drives Me Crazy and Heaven Has a Place on Earth. Those are the two songs that I would have added, at least to cover 88 and 89. Actually, no. Monkey and Need You Tonight cover 88. Interesting. And I also have the Hip Hop 2000s, which has Party Up and Lean Back and Shake Ya Ass, because, yes, Mrs. Jackson and Crank That. Makes sense, because it was a #1 hit and in the 2000s. Riding, Lollipop, Drop It Like It's Hot, This Is Why I'm Hot, and The Light by Common. Very unusual inclusion, but hey, you gotta represent the other people that aren't Eve or 3-6 Mafia or Snoop Dogg. Now I was originally going to get the Hip Hop Party, which had like Rockstar by Post Malone and Mood by 24K Golden and Boom Boom Pow. Does this have Boom Boom Pow? No, it does not. That's cursed, because that's a 2000s hip hop song. Then the two vinyls that I got on Christmas Day. First, the order of business, the Red Hot Chili Peppers collection, the greatest hits, that is, Under the Bridge and Give It Away, Californication, Scar Tissue, Suck My Kiss, By the Way, and all that jazz. What was that other song? Come something. No, it was from the same album as By the Way. Man, I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't think of it. And remember how I got Harry's House last year, in 2022? Well, I had to get the better album, The Fine Line, which has it's that's completely subjective opinion. It's probably not the better album to some of you. Who cares? I care because I'm a nice man when it comes to musical opinions. It's got Golden, Watermelon Sugar, and Adore You, the 3 big hits that it was allowed to have on the Hot 100. Remember when I said that if we're going to live in a Harry Styles world, we might as well prepare? Listen, he hasn't released a single since 2022, and given the current pop scene, we desperately need Harry Styles to come back. Come on, man. And for that matter, can we please let Niall Horan have a year-end hit? He's been going on steadily, but that's just my opinion. And as for the stuff that I got at Second and Charles and Target, look at that, bonus. These are all stuff that I bought with my own money, by the way, with the gift cards and stuff. Second and Charles gift card allowed me to pick up 3 CDs, one of them being Now 10, which I was going to show off in my announcement video for Now It's What I Call a Retrospective. And then 2 greatest hits CDs, Dire Straits, which has all the classics, Brothers in Arms, Romeo and Juliet, Sultans of Swing, Money for Nothing, Walk of Life, it's all here. And a couple of deep cuts that they had. And Steve Miller Band, Steve Miller Band greatest hits. It was a toss-up between this or that Mariah Carey album that had Dream Lover and Without You, and my aunt's like, oh, definitely Steve Miller Band, and I totally get that. The Joker, Fly Like an Eagle, Jungle Love, Take the Money and Run. I'm so sorry for running out of breath. Jet Airliner, Rockin' Me, it's all here, baby. Now for the only vinyl that I got at Second and Charles. Boom! Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa. There was also the option for the deluxe version, which admittedly costed a lot more because it's the deluxe edition that has We're Good and the baby remix of Levitating. So yeah, and I was like, I wanted to get those 3 other CDs, so I was like, okay, I settled for the original version, which still has Break My Heart and Physical and Levitating and Don't Stop and Don't Start Now, Love Again and Hallucinate, all great songs. And then last but certainly not least, at Target, I picked up Traveler by Chris Stapleton. Is Chris Stapleton still cool to like? I saw Todd in the Shadows' best list for 2023, and he said, it's no longer cool to like Chris Stapleton because he did that Monday Night Football thing. Bro, shut your mouth. I can still like Traveler. It's apparently one of my dad's favorite albums of all time. Just like Tombstone is one of his favorite movies of all time. Silly. It's got Traveler and, of course, Tennessee Whiskey, Parachute, and A Fire Away. Is that another song? Yes. Whoopee! Haha! Look at the beautiful mess. If you can see that. Oh, goodness. Well, that's the video. I don't have anything else to say. Also, and I got a Steam gift card, and did I mention this? I don't think I did. I got Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Injustice, Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition, and Lego Indiana Jones 2. Man, my head is feeling very hot. Okay, I'm gonna end this video. My point is that I got a Steam gift card, and I got some games from that. So that's the video, everybody. 19 minutes. Let's go. Much longer than my totally not quitting video. No, I'm not quitting. No, thanks. With that said, I hope you guys had a good Christmas, and hopefully we'll have a better year than last year. Who knows? It's probably gonna... Let's pray to God that we have a better year for film and better year for music. Goodness gracious me, we really need to be happy in the pop scene. Yeah. I'll see you guys soon for probably something interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back in 2 months with a new video. Who knows? Sayonara, peeps. Take care.